for 1 minute that it ain't some men out there looking at you like, I wish.
Honestly.
And I'm gonna tell you who knows that more than anybody. Yeah.
Is the fact that, yeah, like there are all these women like throwing themselves, but me, like the past 10 years, like I don't have any of that. Like I have zero, this sounds weird, but like male attention. And so then like I begin to internalize it and I'm like, is something wrong with me?
You're not looking.
What?
You're not
Like,
looking.
I dealt with that for years too, like, and I was young, like you.
Yeah, I'm like,
oh
that's
my
not
God,
fair.
I mean.
Because I don't want it, but
Yeah.
it'd be nice to know that like someone's looking.
Steph Curry's wife, Ayesha Curry, is blasting Jada Pinkett Smith and her show, The Red Table Talk, for, quote, making her sound crazy.
Aisha Curry, Stephen Curry's wife, has called out Jada Pinkett Smith for having a hand in the turmoils that affected her family, claiming her words were edited out of context to make her seem crazy, and that she had to undergo a lot of therapy after experiencing the Red Table Talk.
Third part is, whoa, nobody's here. It's us, and who are you? And
So back in 2019, Jada, Gammy, and Willow traveled to North Carolina to the private home of NBA royalty to meet the queens of the Curry dynasty, which included basketball superstar Steph Curry's wife, Aisha Curry, his mother, Sonia Curry, little sister, and future sister-in-law. The talk show was going to get real about everything from anxiety issues to flirtatious female fans, and the public was hyped to see real NBA wives and family members getting real on the show. During the conversation, Aisha Curry was prompted by Pinkett Smith to address her feelings about the women vying for the attention of her husband, the Golden State Warriors' most famous player, and she said that her husband is very nice by nature, but that has led to women throwing themselves at him and always be lurking, hoping for their moment and waiting. She said everything is always very friendly, sometimes to the point where I'm a grown woman, so I'll just insert myself and be like, hello, how are you doing? Aisha admitted that she honestly hated it, and that is super understandable considering no one would enjoy seeing other people throwing themselves on their partners. Curry also said she sometimes wondered if there was something wrong with her because she wasn't on the receiving end of male attention. During the chat, she admitted, I have zero, this sounds weird, but like male attention. So then I begin to internalize it and I'm like, is something wrong with me? I don't want the attention, but it would be nice to know that someone's looking. She prefaced the statement by explaining, something that really bothers me and honestly has given me a sense of a little bit of an insecurity is the fact that there are all these women throwing themselves at my husband. But me, for the past 10 years, I don't have any of that. Unfortunately, Aisha Curry's comments sparked an online backlash, apparently because people took issue with her saying it would be nice to get attention from a man other than her husband. The public even blamed Jada for prompting Aisha to seek male validation when she was already married because Jada had said she understood Aisha since she had had to go through that experience with her own husband, Will. Considering the fact that Jada eventually went ahead and had an entanglement with her son's friend while her husband knew, I would say she was not a good influence on Aisha. While Jada is kind of used to getting backlash for her show and not really bothering much about what's said, when Aisha started getting backlash from people wondering why she would need attention from other men apart from her husband, she took to social media to explain herself. Curry went on Instagram to defend herself by writing that she's never been one to cage my feelings and emotions to any capacity. I am human. Taking to Instagram on May 8th, 2019, she opened up to followers with a lengthy, heartfelt post and caption. She wrote, I have never been one to cage my feelings and emotions to any capacity. I am human. It brings me pure joy to speak my mind, be vulnerable at times, and to know myself inside and out, she continued. Seeing as how it's Mental Health Awareness Month, I really want to take the time to encourage everyone to speak their truth regardless of perception, fitting into a mold, or offending someone because it's your truth, and that's okay, she added. Now, in the post, she claimed that she had said her truth, but now in the recent interview, she is claiming her words were edited out of context, meaning it was all lies Jada was posting, but she claimed it was her truth. In her Instagram post, she continued, if what I'm not afraid to say out loud about being a 30-year-old mama of 3 helps another woman like me feel like they're not alone and not the only one with an insecurity because we all have them, don't play then. That makes all of this hoopla worth it. If you get a chance to watch the actual Red Table Talk and not the headlines and rumors, please do, she encouraged her audience. Despite not liking how her comments were edited, she gave a shout out to Jada in the post as she wrote, There is so much more depth to the talk, and our family is grateful to @Jada Pinkett Smith for giving us the opportunity to bond together. Aisha claimed that as women, everyone should continue uplifting and empowering each other and not suppress and compress their feelings and thoughts, as fleeting as some of them may be. From her post, it's safe to say that she not only acknowledged the fact that everything she had said had been her truth, but she also supported Jada and thanked her for giving her the opportunity to speak about her real self. Media by the public, Stephen Curry himself decided to show support to his wife and defend the mother of his children, claiming he was proud of her for sharing her truth. The Golden State Warriors superstar shared a photo with his wife on Instagram and wrote, "Proud of you for being authentic and putting yourself out there, not being afraid of the potential bullshit and nonsense that could and did come at you. Way more positive than negative with all of this. Keep being you. I love you." Now remember how at the time Ayesha Curry didn't mention any concerns about Red Table Talks editing her comments in a negative way. And she even went an extra length and urged her followers to watch the show, not just read the headlines and rumors. Well, it seems the show was allegedly edited to fit Jada's narrative of unconventional marriages, according to Aisha herself. Aisha Curry opened up in a new interview about the perils of celebrity, describing the particularly bad experience she had in 2019 when she appeared on Jada Pinkett Smith's Red Table Talk Facebook show and revealed her insecurities about seeing her superstar husband Steph Curry get so much female attention. Aisha Curry was the May 2023 digital cover star of Insider magazine, and in the interview, she discussed her viral 2019 Red Table Talk comments about her marriage to NBA star Stephen Curry. Aisha expressed to the publication that she was not keen on the way she was edited in the episode. Speaking with journalist Muna Meyer, she said the show was edited in a way that made her sound crazy. "It's not what I said, and the context was weird," the cookbook author, lifestyle entrepreneur, and mother of 3 told Insider. "Yeah, I took that one personally." Unfortunately, the wife of Will Smith and her relatives are no longer bringing celebrity families together on Red Table Talk. Since the show was canceled last month as Facebook, Watch decided to end its original programming, and we might never know if what Aisha said was true or not. The show completed its original season order, and the show's production company, Westbrook Studios, is looking for a new home. Variety shared that Meta was shutting down its Facebook Watch original programs, and Red Table Talk was the last remaining show to be canceled. Soon after, Red Table Talk shared a statement on Instagram about gratitude over Facebook Watch ending, but added Red Table Talk will likely find a new home. In her Insider interview, Aisha Curry also talked about her decision to pull her children away from the public eye, claiming that when her daughter Riley was younger, her impromptu antics at her father's games and post-game interviews captured the camera's eye, and fans fell in love with the little girl. But Aisha regretted the overexposure, claiming everything became chaotic. A fan said Jada Pinkett Smith wanted Aisha Curry to cheat on Steph Curry. Aisha Curry, please keep lunatic out of your marriage. Look at her dysfunctional marriage and confused children. If she knew anything, her life wouldn't be in turmoil. Another said, after Aisha Curry wanting attention from other guys and this Jada Smith situation, I'm convinced no matter how good you are, it still will never be enough. May not be today, in a month or a year, but be with them long enough and she gonna find a way. So what do you think was the context of the Red Table Talk that day? And did Jada try to sabotage Aisha's marriage, or has Aisha joined Jada's hate bandwagon? Tell us in the comment section. Anyways, let's not forget that this video is based on theories and my opinions and should not be considered facts. That's it. Bye. Facts.